Recently, Tulsi Gabbard shared some insightful comments about the political situation in Bangladesh. His reflections draw attention to the differences in how the media portrays events in India and Bangladesh. This brings to light important concerns about how minority issues are represented in these two narratives. As we delve deeper into the matter, it becomes clear that the ongoing propaganda directed against Bangladesh is tied to historical tensions. These tensions became particularly pronounced after changes in the Awami League's government. Such dynamics have a significant effect on how Bangladesh is viewed on the global stage. Moreover, the distortion of media can lead to misunderstandings and constrain diplomatic relationships between countries. The guests in the discussion passionately emphasize the need for accurate reporting, as it is essential for fostering understanding and harmony between nations. The conversation takes a turn to focus on how journalists' collaboration with the Awami League has dramatically affected their professionalism. Many journalists have not engaged in genuine journalism for more than a decade, which has led to a compromise in the quality and integrity of their reporting. Continuing on this path, the discussion sheds light on the political control over media outlets. Issues surrounding ownership disputes and unethical practices have tainted the integrity of journalism in the country. A case that illustrates these challenges is that of Abdus Salam, whose experiences reveal the troubling dynamics at play. As the dialogue unfolds, the speaker critiques the media's portrayal of India. They point out the stark disparity in military power and the impact of exaggerated narratives. This observation helps to highlight the broader challenges of media representation, which often influences public perception. The speaker also draws attention to India's historical treatment of Muslims, which has contributed to ongoing tensions and conflicts. Recent events in Nagpur serve as a stark reminder of these issues, reflecting the larger struggles surrounding religious intolerance in the region. In light of these concerns, there is a heartfelt call for stronger diplomatic ties between Bangladesh and India. The need for maintaining a respectful relationship is emphasized, as it could pave the way for beneficial agreements in various sectors, despite the grievances of the past. The conversation shifts to America's foreign policy, highlighting the complexities involved in international relations. Countries are constantly navigating their own interests while addressing pressing concerns related to the treatment of minorities, especially in regions like Bangladesh and India. As the discussion progresses, connections between local media and foreign entities, particularly the United States, come to the forefront. These links play a significant role in shaping Bangladesh's political landscape, raising important questions about national sovereignty and independence. Furthermore, the potential return of former leaders emerges as a topic of conversation. The negative historical context surrounding their leadership casts a long shadow, reflecting the ongoing public sentiment and the citizens' desire for change. Concerns about corruption within government institutions are raised during the discussion. This issue could create opportunities for opposition parties and hints at the urgent need for reform within the political system to restore trust.
The role of the Awami League in shaping media representation comes under scrutiny.
Anxiety among its members regarding the release of certain individuals makes the internal dynamics of the party quite evident, particularly with prominent figures like Farzana Rupa. Moreover, media outlets face criticism for their selective reporting. Often, they prioritize government narratives while overlooking significant issues, such as the corruption linked to the Awami League over the past 15 years, which deserves attention. The discussion around Major Dalim's public image reveals the intricacies of historical narratives in Bangladesh. People often see historical figures as either heroes or villains, depending on their perspective and personal experiences. In politically charged environments, it becomes crucial to implement safety measures and surveillance for individuals like Major Dalim. Such precautions ensure their protection while they engage in sensitive matters during tumultuous times. It's also vital to clarify names and identities when discussing political figures, as misunderstandings can arise easily. This highlights the importance of accurate representation in media communications, which can influence public perception significantly. Reflecting on the public's perception of Major Dalim and the potential for his return to Bangladesh suggests a divided political landscape, shaped by past events and differing opinions within the community. The appointment of Dr. Younus as chief advisor draws attention to the tensions within Bangladesh's military and political factions. Asif Nazrul's influence suggests that deeper underlying issues continue to affect governance. The narrative surrounding conspiracy and military coups serves as a stark reminder of the instability in Bangladesh's governance. The pressure from student leaders showcases the vital role of the youth in initiating political change and demanding accountability. The mention of Hizb ut Tahrir and its perceived threats raises important questions about the narrative surrounding terrorism in Bangladesh. This scenario points to the complex and often tense relationship between politics and religious groups that needs careful consideration. Additionally, the speaker highlights the disconnect between political leaders and the public's perception of them. Surprisingly, many people may harbor dislike for these leaders despite their proclaimed efforts to represent the interests of the populace. A critical examination of Sheikh Mujib's legacy reveals a complex reality. Some believe that he prioritized personal power over genuine affection for his nation, complicating his role in the rich tapestry of Bangladesh's history. In this discussion, historical events such as the 6 points for self-rule are brought to light. They illustrate the long-standing struggle for independence and self-governance, a journey that has shaped the nation of Bangladesh. The speaker brings focus to the influence of political parties like the Awami League. They are seen as obstructing justice for the victims of the BDR massacre, underscoring the need for impartial investigations and accountability in the political system. As the conversation continues, there is a call for accountability from those involved in such tragic events. It is suggested that if any parties are found culpable, they should face serious consequences, which may include punishment for military and political leaders. Lastly, safety concerns are addressed regarding their potential return to Bangladesh. The speaker indicates that threats from external forces complicate their situation, and they view India as a significant adversary, reflecting the ongoing complexities of the regional dynamics.